Hey guys, I'm Merrick and welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about the Golden Goose sneakers. So these are the ones I'm going to be talking about most in-depthly, in particular the Golden Goose PureStars. I will also talk about my experience with trying the Superstars, so if you're interested in that, then stay tuned. And then if you are new to my channel, welcome. I love to talk about luxury handbags, accessories, shoes, makeup, travel, any of all those fun things. So if you're interested in that kind of content, then subscribe down below so you don't miss any of my videos. If you're already a subscriber, then welcome back. I love seeing you guys come back and watch my videos and leave comments and we can get to know each other and just have a great time on YouTube. So if you have not joined my family, then hit that subscribe button. And if you're interested in hearing more about these Golden Goose PureStars versus the Superstars, then keep on watching. Sort of a first impressions mini review of these sneakers because I've had them for about a month now and I have been completely in love with them. So I'll talk a little bit about the shoe in general, the sizing, ways I like to style it, how it's held up in the first month, and then some other comparable shoes that I had in my wardrobe and what I kind of used these shoes to upgrade. And I will include some modeling shots wearing these with several different outfits so that you can see how they look on my feet and how I like to wear them. So this is the Golden Goose PureStar sneaker. The shoes that you see everybody on Instagram wearing that are Golden Goose tend to be the Golden Goose SuperStar sneakers, and those are the ones that have a thinner sole, less padding, and then they have all sorts of different detailed designs. Like you can see suede, animal print, you can see glitter, and they're the ones that are traditionally pre-distressed and pre-worn in. So I originally went to the store thinking I was going to purchase those because I think they're adorable and they look so good on everyone, and you don't have to worry about getting them, you know, making them look a little bit worn in because they already come that way. So I know some people think that's kind of a con, but in some ways it could be a pro as well because you don't really have to worry about the shoe in general. So I went and tried those on first for sizing, and really they just weren't very comfortable. It kind of felt like I was standing on the ground. And then I saw this style and I really wasn't looking for a plain white tennis shoe. When I put my foot in this shoe, oh my gosh, this shoe is so much more comfortable than the Superstars because it has a lot more padding at the base and it's just kind of thicker in general, and it is so incredibly comfortable. When you do a side-by-side comparison, one foot in one shoe, one foot in the other, there is no comparison. These are by far more comfortable. And I was watching Chase Amy's review of her, I think it was her best and worst purchases. She said that these were more comfortable, and so I was wondering if that was like how much more comfortable, and there is no comparison. These are incredibly comfortable. From the moment you put your foot in this shoe, there's no break-in time required. I can see how the other ones might require a little bit more time just because they're just not as comfortable. Mine is the one that comes in all white. After trying them on, I've said, you know, I don't want anything but these. On the Golden Goose website, you can get some PureStars that have some different colorations here on the back. I think I've seen them in, you know, solid colors and different animal print type looks. So just depending on what you're looking for in your style. And because I went with the white on white, I think these were actually, I think they're the most inexpensive style that they have, which was $495 USD without tax. So not a cheap shoe, but it's completely leather, handmade, and the quality is just beyond anything for a sneaker. This is my first pair of luxury sneakers. Really cute, lots of great details, and overall just a really well-made and high-quality shoe. So I'll do a mini unboxing just to show you how the shoes come. So the box opens up from the top and the back kind of slides open, which makes it easy to get out. There's a cute little passport when you first open it, the Golden Goose passport that kind of talks about the authenticity and just a little bit about the shoe. Really cute detail. And then the dust bag is just so fun. It says on there, these are for dream use only, not designed for other activities. Golden Goose property established 2000. So I just think that is so fun and different. And then, you know, you pull back the paper like you normally would, and the shoes come completely stuffed with paper, so the shape is kept, and they're in perfect condition just in the shoebox, and that is how they come. One of the main differences between the PureStar sneaker and the SuperStar sneaker is that the PureStar sneaker is made of, the outer is 100% calfskin leather, and the inner is calfskin leather and cotton, where the SuperStar sneaker is cowhide leather, and then the inner is cowhide leather and cotton as well. So made of different materials, and this one has a padded sole where the SuperStar does not have a padded sole. There's all sorts of different types of Golden Goose styles, but I think the SuperStar and the PureStar are going to be the most popular. There are some that are even shearling lined and so fun. I haven't ventured into some of the other styles, but if you look online, there's so many different kinds. So check out what you're interested in, and if you're lucky enough to have a Golden Goose store in your area, then just go there and try them all on. As far as sizing goes, I purchased these in a size 38, and they fit perfectly with a thin sock. I usually wear a 38 to 38 and a half. Most of my heels are 38 and a half. Like I wear a 38 and a half in Louboutins and in my Manolo Blahniks, but these I got in a 38 and they fit perfectly. These only come in full sizes. So in my wardrobe, my Golden Goose PureStars most closely relate to my Nike Air Force Ones. So these were my go-to white tinny that I had that I have been loving. I've had these for over a year now, and they're still in really great condition. And so I decided I was gonna upgrade those to get these Golden Goose PureStars. So as you can see, even though they're both white tennis shoes, the silhouette is very different. These are way more sporty and wide and kind of just chunky and thick, where these are more streamlined and I think can be dressed up a lot easier than these can. These definitely are for, you know, your do whatever, don't care. And I mean, I recently wore these to Disneyland and, you know, they have done perfectly fine. These are also made of leather, the Nike Air Force Ones, but they're not this, I mean, the quality with these shoes and these are just, there's no comparison. When you put your foot in the Nikes, they're comfortable and they're great for what they are, but they are no Golden Goose, absolutely not. These I also got in a size 8, so I would say that the Nike sizing and the Golden Goose sizing are pretty comparable, although I think these are slightly looser than the Golden Goose is in the same size. So in terms of wear and tear, I've definitely worn these several times since purchasing them, and what I can tell mostly since I first got them is that there is some creasing here on the leather just from walking, and you can see that mostly in the toe area, and then you also see some back here in the back of the foot. I think this is probably unavoidable because they are leather shoes, and to me, you know, I bought them to be worn, so I'm gonna take as good of care of them as I can and try to not make them horribly dirty and ruined, but you know, I didn't buy these to stay on my shelf, so we'll see how they continue to wear. Because they are full leather, they do have some air vent holes here on the side, and I haven't felt that, you know, these were incredibly uncomfortable to wear over time. I do live in a very hot climate, so this summer we'll see how they fare in terms of, you know, how hot your feet get, but I think, you know, between each use, letting them air out completely and, you know, making sure you wear socks and all that will help with the comfort from that standpoint. But really, I think that these shoes so far, I've been really impressed. I know they were a hefty price point, but I, you know, wanted to make that investment just to see, you know, the additional comfort, and just, you know, handcrafted shoes is just kind of, it's amazing, and I think they're so worth it. One thing I will mention is when I wore these for the first time, I wore black jeans, and I had them kind of, they're black skinny jeans. I had them rolled up a little bit at the ankle, but I did get color transfer here on the tongue. I was able to really get it off this leather portion pretty easily with just some cleaner, but if you look really closely, you can tell that there's a little bit of darkness here on the tongue on the inside from that color transfer. So I think that that's something that I'll really need to watch out for with these being white leather sneakers. That's the only thing so far that I was took my shoe off and thought, oh my gosh, I have to clean them. So not ruined, but you know, that's something that happened to me the first time I wore them. Overall, in deciding between getting the PureStars and the SuperStars, I think I made the right decision. The PureStars are just so much more comfortable than the SuperStars. Although if you're looking for that distressed, you know, funky look, then I think the SuperStars, even though they're less comfortable, would be kind of the shoe that you want to go for. I just wanted to go for a classic sneaker, so the SuperStars I was looking at was going to be like the most basic, you know, mostly that distressed, dirty, I guess, look with the black star and then the black on the back. I wasn't going to go for any crazy colors. Now that I have these, you know, I am thinking maybe I'll add some SuperStars to my collection, maybe something a little bit more funky just to, you know, have a little change of scene sometimes, but haven't decided just because they really weren't that comfortable to me. And if I'm going to spend that much, I'd rather them be more comfortable. But I'm really glad that I got the PureStars as my first pair, and I think they're wonderful, and I can't wait to keep wearing them. Video was helpful and informative if you're interested in taking that dive into your first pair of Golden Gooses or had questions about the PureStars versus the SuperStars. So I hope this video was helpful for you. If it was, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love if you would join my YouTube family and check out some of my other videos. I have everything linked down below in the description box about pricing and where to find these shoes, and then also some of my other videos if you're interested in learning about luxury handbag accessories, all those fun things. And then I even have some, like a Sephora haul too. So if you're interested in those kinds of things, check those out. And I hope you guys have a great week, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!